Previously on Let's Not Die in Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition.
Listen carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the friendly arm inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jahira. Cool one, son. And fucking
If you don't help me, you'll kill me.
Let's butt kicking foot.
You have been waylaid by enemies that must defend yourself.
Let's squeaky wheel gets the kick. Full plate and fucking steel. Plate and fucking steel. Plate and kick.
Right. So with this out of the way, the time has come to test out a very peculiar combat strategy against the Sirens. They are creatures notorious for their charming abilities, which most likely would overwhelm Renzo's party within a blink of an eye. Luckily, Tempest smiled upon the fellowship and gave them a hint how to level the playing field in the upcoming battle. The group did not think long about picking a test subject for their brand new tactic, as its success would also bring justice and honor to their dear friend Jahira, who inconveniently fell in a battle off screen. You know, just like this one heroine we all used to love.
Alright, thumbs up.
Ready, guys?
Let's do this. Leroy!
Punch. Go for the eyes!
The French president may be a little more
Let's talk
confident.
more fight! You don't fight. You fight, you die!
To us, this way.
Right. The test was a clear success. The time has come to deal with the ladies. Of course, this is Baldur's Gate Permadeath hashtag no reload hashtag memes, and you can't expect things to run as planned. Nevertheless, the party continued sticking with the plan, only to find that for some reason, the common hobgoblins and the local fauna were in league with the Sirens, which complicated things to a degree. If the area north to the Gnarl Fortress was an ogre land, this place clearly was a Hobgoblinville. Anyways, combing through this area reminds me of a particular movie genre, which revolves around being constantly ambushed in some overgrown woods. Finally, the group faced off with the Sirens, which
anticlimactically
was a rather easy encounter.
You point.
My blade will cut you down to size.
And I always am.
It seemed that with the right strategy they could tackle any threat. Their lack of confidence has started to slowly give way to the heroism deep within. What the party did not realize yet is that heroism is just a step away from overconfidence, which usually is a catalyst for most tragic events. After a moment of hesitation, the Fellowship of Bad Decisions decided to move north along the coast. They found themselves in an area which instantly gave them PTSD.
Full plate and fucking steel.
Why are you running? For goodness! Why are you running?
Plate and fucking steel. Steel.
For goodness!
Full plate and must rest.
Also, what the hell with the ogres prancing all over the place everywhere? When dealing with obvious ogre infestation, there was only one solution to the problem.
Dracaris.
Punch.
For goodness!
The Fellowship decided to go shopping until the smell of fried ogre would clear. This was a fine time to make some long-awaited and well-deserved gear investments. Heroism is just a step away from overconfidence, which usually is a catalyst for most tragic events.
It's why you fail.
For sure!
I pity you for your short lifespan. I'll go where you wish if you keep me from the accursed sun.
Lately I found myself thinking about life and death on the Sword Coast. It was a time of reflection on the mistakes I've made and companions I've lost. I was thinking, if there was a better path to take. Clearly, in this hellish scenario, where you can't resurrect your friends by making a generous donation to any local church, picking a class kit that struggles half the saga just to stay alive, and has difficulties in basic combat is not too favorable. I ask myself, who am I, and who I would want to really be in this world? What I found is that I'm not supposed to be an assassin in the first place. That's not me. The fact that I could be known for being good at killing people only when they pooped did not sit well with me. So I turned to the role models from my childhood. I've asked myself, who would be the best archetype for this last playthrough? One man perfect for this one last try. One man to get this right. One man determined enough to push through all the odds.
You're not going anywhere until you finish everything on that plate.
Ever since I was a kid, I loved Rambo movies. Rambo was my hero, even though I guess this would not fly by today's standards. He was my number one character.
Murdoch. I'm coming to get you.
When I was a little boy aged 6 or 7, I watched First Blood and Rambo First Blood Part 2 on repeat all day long. For months on end. To me he was the greatest and the most iconic action hero of all time. Rambo was a man of courage, of action, of honor, and also of a few words. So when I ask myself again, who I want to be in 5 years, the answer became clear. But where do we start? First of all, we need to pick the right class. To do so, let's quick study the Rambo character. Alignment. He is a good guy.
Don't look at me, look at the road. That's how accidents happen.
But who is he to his enemies?
Who are you?
Your worst nightmare.
He is expert warrior, highly skilled in effective use of variety of weapons.
You don't seem to want to accept the fact that you're dealing with an expert in guerrilla warfare. With a man who's the best. With guns, with knives, with his bare hands. A man who's been trained to ignore pain, ignore weather, to live off the land.
He's a woodsman. He is a master in guerrilla warfare, expert in stealth. There is only one class that fits this description to a T. Can stealth. Can backstab. Can charm animals. Can cast spells like protection from missiles, haste. Can cast healing spells. Prone to use stealth ranged weapons. Casts fluid spells like entangle or call lightning. Is a hunter. When I was thinking about the next playthrough, I needed an answer to one question.
Sir, do we get to win this time?
This time it's up to you.
Nah.